Okay, so you've got a big test coming up and you are probably feeling a bit anxious, which is totally normal. Now, believe it or not, it sometimes serves us to feel stressed or anxious. Have you ever procrastinated on completing an assignment until the last minute? I sure know I have. Now, what made you decide to finally get yourself to do it? Wasn't it the emotional pain you gave yourself that finally drove you to complete the task, where you told yourself that the pain would eventually be greater by not doing the assignment than by completing it? Now that's stress, and it's helped you throughout your life. However, it has also sometimes prevented you from performing as well as you could. There's a necessary balance between preserving the reminder that action needs to be taken, which stress so often gives us, but not having the reminder get in our way. To do our best, it takes a combination of 1, proper preparation, and 2, resourceful mental states. Whether or not you do your test preparation with us, we hope the following techniques help you to gain the resourceful states necessary to achieve the results you're after. Here are 4 ways to beat test anxiety. Try any or all of these strategies and see which works best for you. 1, I want you to find the positive intention of the negative emotion. You do this by asking yourself, what is the positive intention of this fear, stress, or anxiety? What message is it trying to give me? It's usually an effort to protect yourself. But from what? Well, probably in this case, from bombing the exam, right? Now, once you know what the intention is for you, you can determine how to act so that you can fulfill the intention. This may be by planning study time each week on certain days and times so that you know you will be prepared. Once you set aside this time by writing it down in a planner, you may notice the feelings start to disappear. That's because this is probably your brain's way of trying to keep the thought of taking the test on your mind so that you don't fail to prepare adequately. Once you make a firm commitment that you'll take the necessary steps to prepare, the message is unlikely needed any longer. And so the alarm will begin to turn off. 2, change your physiology. When feeling anxious, stressed, or fearful, notice your posture and expression. Are you standing tall with your shoulders back, your head held high, and smiling? Probably not. Next time you feel these negative feelings, try putting your shoulders back. Take a few deep breaths. Stand how you would if you felt totally confident. Smile, and I want you to hold that pose for a full 2 minutes. In fact, try this right now and notice the difference in how you feel. 3, change your mental representations. When you feel those negative feelings pop up, I want you to notice what images you make in your head. Usually, it's not the content of the image that we care about. In other words, what you're specifically picturing. It's usually how you're representing the image to yourself that makes you feel this way. So I want you to try take the image and make it smaller. Then I want you to turn it black and white if it isn't already. Next, imagine the picture becoming fuzzier and dimmer, and then replace the image with a confident and resourceful image of yourself. Finally, make the new image big and bright and up close, and then step into the new you so that you're seeing things from your own eyes. 4, change the tone of your inner voice so that instead of it sounding stressed or anxious or nervous, make it sound like Mickey Mouse or Donald Duck, criticizing you in a silly or even seductive tone of voice. You see, it's hard to take our inner critic seriously when it sounds completely ridiculous. Try any or all of these quick techniques each day for 7 days, and then practice them again the 2 or 3 days before test day and on the morning of the test.